I cut the check, I cut the check, I cut the check. Tell my niggas we up next, so we up next. She shot a text, she shot a text, she shot a text. Kill the I might put the different day, put a nigga on that same shit. I've been ballin' with my niggas, Kevin Cambridge. Oh, you drippy, but you better tuck your chain quick.
What's good, y'all? We back with another video, man. Today I want to talk about something really important. Since we're heading into the off season, I just decided to talk about free agency. Since we're actually getting a pretty decent free agency class this year. It's not like any big names. It's a couple big names actually, but it's names that are able to contribute to a lot of contenders. Like, we got a lot of options out here. So I want to talk about that. But first, I want to talk about y'all as my fans. Well, my people. I don't like saying fans. I feel like y'all below me, but like as my people, y'all, a lot of people like that comment section video. That video got like 250 views as of right now, 225, something like that. And it's not like y'all not watching it. It got like 15 hours watched. So thank y'all. That's my second highest video. I even got some comments on there. The one comment that made me laugh, I don't want to say his name because I want to put him out there, but he was like, "Love your video, but was turned off by the music." That kind of threw me off because like it's just beats behind me talking. Nobody likes to just sit here and listen to somebody talk, especially just one motherfucker. You don't like you listen to one person talk. I want like listen to that. And then he said, and then you using the N word. And I was like, yeah, you kind of right. I do got to stop cursing in my video, but like, I'm young, man. That's what kids do these days. Not saying I'm a kid, not saying I'm a father or something. Like, I grew up in this, so like, I'm gonna just keep saying it. And the N word for certain people like me, that's just real vocabulary. So I'll try to stop using it though. But he was like, yeah, you was right about Colin. He hustles and he scores at will. And I was like, yep, that's true. But yeah, shout out to y'all for the love I'm getting on that video. Getting a lot of love on that video. But I came here and talk about the finals, but like, we only in game 1. I'm not gonna be like the first take people on Stephen A and everybody else to overreact and be like, the Bucks just didn't look like they wanted it. Motherfucker, they just played 2 days ago. The Suns got like a full 5, 6, 7 days of rest. They just played 3 days ago, 2 days ago. They only got 3 days of rest. So I'm not gonna sit here and overreact about that game. Giannis first game back, and he said he felt good. He looked good. I wish he would have got a little bit more shots because he did look good. So I'm like, why is he not getting more shots? But it is your first game back. He did look a little tired because he hasn't played basketball in a few days. So shout out to him because that man is a freak, bro. Last week, it looked like his leg literally broke. Came back next week, dunking on people, bodying people, blocking shots from freaking free throw line, bro. He's amazing. But shout out to Chris Paul. He came out, he took that game 1. He took it from him because it would have been a really good game, but he came out and took it. I just think the only thing the Bucks need to switch up is they gotta make shots. Make shots so you wouldn't have to put Brian Forbes in the game for him to make shots because he's not even making shots. And then when he's not making shots, he's getting attacked on the other side of the ball. So make shots so you wouldn't have to put him in the game. Put PJ Tucker on on Devin Booker and put Drew Holiday on Chris Paul. That's the only adjustment I think they need to make. That's it. And then obviously give Giannis more touches now that he's officially back. And we're gonna need a Drew Holiday game, bro. Drew Holiday, my boy. You stepped it up when Giannis is out. Come on, man. I need Drew Holiday to get the championship. I need it, bro. I need Drew Holiday to get the championship because I just feel like his career is going to go underlooked. Not saying he might make the Hall of Fame or anything, but like Drew Holiday is one of the most underrated players that I've seen in a long time. And he's on the stage where he's getting the eyes watching him now. And that's not a good game to start off with. Because, you know, a lot of people are not going to look at the defense that he played in game 1. Even though it was really good, they're not going to look at that. They're looking at the numbers. They're looking at the stats. So I'm going to need him to step up because the Bucks need him badly. He out there looking like Eric Bledsoe. But they need him badly. You too, Pop Reporters. Need you to step up too. Now, going into this list of free agents this offseason, we have a lot. I would talk about like make 10 name 10 players and like name where I think they should go or where I think they're going. But I'm like, most of these players are like, you already know where they're going. Chris Paul, I'm thinking he's coming back to the Suns, especially if they win. He's coming back to the Suns for probably 3 years, $100 million. Kawhi, I think if he's smart, he went to LA to go home. He said, I'm the king of LA and didn't win shit. And he just really seen his team fight, and they was so close to making it without him. And if I'm him, I'm coming back knowing that if they had me, we would have most likely won the whole thing. So if I'm going back. Mike Conley, that's kind of, hey, I don't know Mike Conley's market. He's an all-star now, and him as a player, I hope he knows that like you're not doing shit in Utah. That's just a fact. So probably taking less money to go to a real contender like the Lakers or Clippers. Even try to go to try it out. 76ers, you know. Kyle Lowry, same thing. You're not doing nothing in Toronto. Just try to go to a contender team. But yeah, I'm just, instead of just naming 5, I'm just name a lot of these players, bro. A lot of these players. So start off with DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan has been pretty underrated ever since he got traded. I bet if you was to ask like a random fan, they wouldn't know that DeMar DeRozan has became one of the best playmakers in this league. If I'm not mistaken, DeMar DeRozan averaged 22 and 7 this year. That's a career high in assists for him too. Damn, wow, how close was I? He averaged 21.6 and 6.9 assists. He was so close to averaging 22 and 7. He had a really good season. He was a main part of the reason why they was fighting to go into the, well, they were in the playing game. He was a main reason why they was there. But I feel like DeMar DeRozan, he needs to go to a younger team. Like, a lot of people want to say him going to the Lakers or the Mavs, and I don't like the fit, because he's going there to be a spot-up shooter. You're putting DeMar. Listen, you already know my whole thing with Kristoff. Kristoff is not a spot-up shooter. You're putting him as a spot-up shooter because you have such a ball-dominant point guard. That would be the same thing with DeMar. It just would, because you can't play with them together. They're gonna have to play. They're gonna have to have staggered minutes. Because I don't think Luka and DeMar or LeBron and DeMar will work at all. I just feel like it's the same thing with Kristoff. They'll just be spot-up shooters. You got to be real dominant if you want to play with those two players. AD, real dominant. Dwayne, Kyrie, they were real dominant. Kristoff and DeMar, they're just not as dominant as those players. So when you're playing with those players, you're going to remain spot-up shooters. So I don't like that fit. My fit for DeMar DeRozan is the Grizzlies. I feel like if he goes to the Grizzlies, that's just fun. It's fun. The one thing with the Grizzlies when you watch them is they don't have no secondary ball handler. And they don't have no real scorer. They don't. Ja Morant is a decent scorer. Dylan Brooks is an on and off scorer. Valanciunas is probably their best scorer. He's a center. He's only averaging like 17 points. To me, I feel like they need a real scorer to take them to that next level. If they had DeMar DeRozan, I would have picked them to win that series against Utah. I just feel like it would have helped out more. They had a real scorer. They had another ball handler, another playmaker next to Ja. And they have a person in those final 3 minutes when it's crunch time. You give it to DeMar. DeMar DeRozan is a really good clutch player. I just like the fit next to him, man. That would just be a fun team. DeMar, he doesn't look like he's aging. He looks like he's getting better. So I feel like that would just be a fun team for him. I hope he don't go to no Lakers or no Mavericks, because like, bro, you got a lot of years left. You can do that in a couple years. Like, sign this 3-year $90 million deal to this team. Go play with this fun young team, man, and just make them better, because I feel like you add DeMar to this team, they'll be fun, bro. They will be fun. Next, Victor Oladipo. I think he's going back, because one, they both want each other. He wants Miami wants him. He did get hurt, but I don't know. I don't think his market is like high at all. I don't think he has a market. And VO's one of my guys. VO's one of my favorite players. But bro, ever since 2018, bro, it's just been down. He just keep getting hurt. And I still got a lot of faith in him. I still like him as a player. Like this season, it was a kind of a bounce back season, but then it got taken away because he got hurt again. Like in the later. And like the last month that he was on Houston, and then the first few games when he was on Miami, he was hooping. Then he got hurt. I'm like, fuck, bro. He just can't dodge it. And this was the same thing. It wasn't with his knees again. Like, he just can't dodge them, bro. But I just feel like he's going back to the Miami. He's going back to Miami. Same thing is going Goran Dragic. Now, Tim Hardaway Jr., that's what I'm saying. Like, this free agency class has pieces that will just do so good on a contending team, like Otto Porter, Tim Hardaway Jr., Evan Fournier, Danny Green, Andre Iguodala, Kelly Oubre, Kelly Olynyk. Like, it's a lot of names that will, not those star-studded names, but are names that will help you contend and win the championship. So Tim Hardaway Jr., he has a very big market, especially how he played in the playoffs, bro. I believe he averaged 20 points. I would say I wouldn't be surprised if he goes back to the Mavericks, but then I would. Because, like, he's going to get paid. Like, I would not be surprised if he gets $22 million. He's going to get paid from somebody. I believe it's going to... I ain't gonna lie, I did say Victor Oladipo is going back to the Miami Heat, but like the Heat do have interest in Tim Hardaway Jr. and I do like that fit. I do, because Duncan Robinson is gonna get paid too. He's gonna get paid. Kendrick Nunn's gonna get paid. So you had to get guard play, and I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr. would just fit there. Another shooter, another person that's not afraid of that moment, and I feel like he'll fit that culture. Gritty guys that got out the mud. I feel like he'll fit that coach very well, and I feel like that's a good signing for them. Dennis Schroeder, the guy that's been in a lot of memes lately. What he say? He won $100 million. He should have just accepted that deal we gave him and all before trade deadline. He should have accepted it. What was it, like 4 years, $84 million? He should have accepted it, because I think he's getting lower than that. He's not. It's no way in hell he's getting $100 million, and I'd be surprised if he get $84 million. He'll probably get 60. Even 3 years 60 is a lot. Probably 4 years 60. From who? I can't tell you. I ain't gonna lie. He didn't want to be a Laker in the first place, so I don't know why he tried to lie and be like, I want to be a Laker. I just took it out of my bio for no reason. You didn't want to be a Laker in the first place, so I don't know where he goes, bro. I really don't. He liked it in OKC. OKC was fun, but like, motherfucker, you're coming here to win championships. Why you want to be over there? To rebuild? To get your skills better, bro? You're a 6 man of the year type player, bro. You're already really good, bro. But then he just turned down a deal. I don't know where. While I'm saying all that shit, I was thinking, like, where is this motherfucker going? I don't know. I don't know where Dennis Schroeder is going. I'm not gonna lie. Knicks, Bulls, but do they want him? I don't think so. I would say the Knicks would, actually. The Knicks really want a point guard. For them is Lonzo, Kyle Lowry, then Dennis Schroeder. If they strike on Lonzo and Kyle Lowry, yeah, they'll offer Dennis Schroeder, and they'll probably overpay because they really do need point guard play. So I definitely would see them going that. But like, that's it. That's it for Dennis Schroeder. He really messed up his money. He did. Evan Fournier, Mavericks. It fits perfectly. It's a person that's an off-ball player, so he will actually shine as an off-ball player, and he can play on-ball. 17 point per game score. He's scoring next to Luka. It would just fit perfectly. And you know, they got that little overseas thing on that team. So it would just fit perfectly. Danny Green, he'll probably come back. No, I don't think so, actually. The way he was talking about Ben Simmons in that article, not the article, that interview, it was like, oh, like, what you saying? Like, he don't work hard or nothing? So, like, I don't know. He'll probably come back, though. I don't know. Iggy. If Iggy's contract is up, I think it is. I think he has a player option. If he does have a player option and it's up, I swear, I know he's going back to the Warriors. I just know. I know, bro. I know. Will Barton's going to have a good market this offseason. I can definitely see Will Barton on the team like the Grizzlies too. I just feel like the Grizzlies, bro, they're one piece away just being so fun, bro. So fun. JJ Redick, you know, he's going to either New York or New Jersey. He needs to be near his kids, so you don't really have to talk about that. Justice Winslow, he talk about injuries, bro. Injuries at the wrong time too, because he was that when he was on the Heat and they was playing him at point guard, bro. He was so fun. He was so good too, and then injury after injury after injury. So I don't know where he's going. Kelly Olynyk's going to get a fucking bag. Kelly Olynyk's going to get a bag. I'm not gonna lie, he's going to get a bag. And I know I keep bringing the same teams up, but like this shit is about like contenders basically. I see it coming from the Mavs, bro. He fits so perfectly. One of the best off-ball shooters we have in this team, in this league. One of the best big man shooters we have in this league. He just fits. He just seems like a Mavs guy. A person I didn't talk about because I don't see his name on here. Norman Powell. Another Mavs guy. I'm not gonna lie. Another Mavs guy. If he doesn't go back to Portland, which I wouldn't, bro. Portland is so up in the air. I don't know what they're doing, bro. I don't know if they're trading Dame. I don't know if they're trading CJ. I don't know if they're just having a fire sale or they're gonna bring everybody back. I don't know. I would not sign there. So for him, a Mavs team, a Knicks team would be pretty decent. I would say even the Nuggets team, but I don't think they have money. Norman Powell's gonna get paid, so I don't think they have enough money. And I'm pretty sure they have to pay Michael Porter Jr. this offseason. So yeah, I don't think they have enough money for that. But like Norman Powell's gonna get paid. I think he's gonna get overpaid. Reggie Jackson, that motherfucker will get overpaid, bro. He's gonna get overpaid. He is. He hooped though. It would be so crazy if Reggie Jackson just, the way he hooped in the playoffs, that's just the way he hoops for the rest of his career. Like, he's a consistent 18-point scorer. If he's a consistent 18-point scorer, I'll give him $20 million. I don't care. I would. I hope he goes back to the Clippers. I hope the Clippers are capable and they're able to bring back everybody that they had on this team, because this team is just so perfect, and it just took one fucking injury that we don't even know if it's serious or not. Like, we don't know right now if Kawhi shit is torn. We don't know. We don't know, but that's just how him and his camp like to keep it. They like to keep it secretive. So hopefully Kawhi's stuff, his Achilles or ACL is not torn, so he's able to come back in the beginning of the season next season. But I just hope they keep everybody on the scene. They already got Mook locked up. They got Paul George locked up. I'm pretty sure Pat Bev locked up, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets traded. Terrence Mann locked up. Luke Kennard locked up. Nick Batum. Oh, Nick Batum is a Mavs guy. I keep saying, he even a Lakers guy, I ain't gonna lie. But like Nick Batum, he's gonna get paid. I'm so happy for him. He had a resurrection type of year this season. He was kind of stuck on the Hornets for the past few years because I believe they gave him like $25 million. Nobody was trading for old ass Nick Batum for $25 million. You look at him and you probably think he like 36, 37. Nick Batum only 31, bro. He only 31, bro. So like, I don't know, but he's going to have a big market this offseason. Person that when you see him get an open shot, you rarely think he's going to miss, bro. He's not a shooter, but like his shot just looks so calm. Like, he's never pressured to shoot. It's just so easy. Just flick of the wrist. And he's a really good defender. He can guard 1 through 4. At his old age and how slow he moves, he can really guard 1 through 4. He's a really decent defender. A really good vet for any team. So I wouldn't mind him on any team. What else we got? I talked about Reggie. Campaign, people that's in the finals. Campaign is going to get paid. He's definitely going to get overpaid the way he played in his playoffs. He's definitely going to get overpaid. Bobby Portis, PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker is definitely going to get a deal from a lot of teams. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the Warriors. You already seen that the Mavs, they want him. They want PJ Tucker because for the past year now, they've been trying to find gritty defenders next to Luka, and they never really hit on that. They tried James Johnson, but that was just, no, it wasn't it. It wasn't. So, they want PJ Tucker. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes there. You wouldn't be surprised if he goes to the Nuggets. The Nuggets can be a really good fit for PJ Tucker. They let him run the 4. Let Michael Porter Jr. run the 3. Oh, never mind. They got Aaron Gordon. I'm tripping. I'm bugging. But yeah, it's a lot of free agents out. Kelly Oubre. Oh yeah. What's up with the Warriors, bro? What's up with them? Because they knew Kelly Oubre was going to want to get paid, which he should. He's a decent player, really good player. But they didn't trade him before the trade deadline. I believe the Nets had a trade for Kelly Oubre for, bro, it just came out a couple weeks ago. Kelly Oubre for, was it Joe Harris? I believe so. Because when I think about the Nets team, it can't be nobody else. They're not trading DJ. They're not. It was for Karras. It wasn't for Karras. That was after that. Yeah, it was Kelly Oubre for Joe Harris. That's what it was. And they didn't do it. At least Joe Harris is locked up, and he actually fits your scheme. He can shoot the hell out of the ball. I don't care what he did in the playoffs, bro. Everybody has a bad playoffs. It happens. But like, he can shoot. One of the best shooters in the league. And you didn't trade him? Now you just lose Kelly Oubre, a really good player, for no reason? Come on now. I thought the Warriors was better than that. I was confused, bro. And then you see him in his interview that he just had, saying that me as a really good player that's continuing to get better and better, and then you want to force me as a bench role. And he said he felt like that was unfair to him, which is, I guess it's okay, but like when you look at the grand scheme of things, bro, if it worked, bro. It worked. It was running out of lineup. Steph, Kent, Michael Porter, Andrew Wiggins, and it was Steph, Kent, Andrew, Draymond, and Kevon. That's all they really needed for the starting lineup. They don't need another scorer slash You're not a spot up shooter, so I don't understand that. You will fit better off the bench as a scorer, as a defender, as just an energy, a spark for that team. So some players just gotta look at themselves in the mirror like that. I understand what they're saying, but like that just fits better for that team, bro. If Kelly Oubre is coming off the bench, but I do understand what he's saying. He felt like that was unfair to him because he was getting better and better and better. Oh damn, I didn't even hit the cream of the crop. Spencer Dinwiddie. Off the injury, he's still gonna get a lot of offers, and he still might get paid, bro. Off the injury, cause Spencer Dinwiddie before the injury. The last time we seen Spencer Dinwiddie, I'm not counting the season, cause he only played fucking 4 or 3 games. He was an all-star type player. Last season, he was an all-star type player. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets paid. The Knicks sound good. Bulls again sound good. The teams that need point guard, even the Mavs, that would sound good. I'm not gonna lie. Montrezl Harrell, I think he has the player option, and you already see these tweets that he be tweeting. He obviously don't want to be here no more. So Charlotte, the best option for him. Charlotte just needs that dominant center. I didn't even talk about Lonzo. Lonzo, you already know where I want Lonzo to go. Knicks or the Bucks. I mean, Knicks or the Bulls. I want Lonzo to go to the Knicks or the Bulls, man. I really want him to go to the Bulls. You already know how I felt about that. Lou Williams. He said he wants just a multi-year contract, a 3-year contract, and this might be his last contract. So, I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to him going back to the Atlanta Hawks. Derrick Rose, I already know he's going back to the Knicks. Doug McDermott, he's gonna get paid. You look at Doug McDermott, you're probably gonna say he's just a shooter, bro. He's not just a shooter, bro. He was doing a lot this season, so he probably gonna get paid. Why the fuck is Scott Brooks on this list? That's a coach. But yeah, with Doug McDermott, I wouldn't mind him on the Knicks, bro. I wouldn't mind him on the Knicks. Same way Alec Burks. I want him to come back to the Knicks. I'm pretty sure that's it. Rashard Holmes, another player that I would love on the Charlotte Hornets. JaVale, Charlotte. NRC, Charlotte. I ain't gonna lie. Charlotte. TJ McConnell, Cavs. We need a backup point guard bad. Alex Caruso, Cavs. John Collins, I already talked about this last video. Oh, thank y'all for the love on that video. Because I was about to delete that video. Because, like, the first 2 days, I wasn't getting nothing. And then, last 2 days, 9 views. A lot of watch hours. So, thank y'all for that. John Collins, I already said I want him back on that team. I'm pretty sure that's it. Carmelo, I want you to come to the Lakers. We need you. We gotta get you that ring, bro. Gotta get you that ring. I think that's it, bro. Why do I feel like I'm missing a big name? I'm not, though, right? Drummond. This I don't even want to talk about the stuff that he was talking about the other day, the Kareem Abdul Drummond thing. I don't even want to talk about that. But Drummond, just go to the Charlotte Hornets. Josh Hart, go to the Mavs. That's it. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, that's it for this video, man. I want to say thank y'all for watching this video. Yeah, as you can see, it wasn't planned. I needed a video today. I need a video to drop today, so I just thought about this video out of nowhere. But other than that, that's it for this video. Peace out.